Welcome back to Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Brett. Got a video today from Life of Abundance. We're really close to that 100K. I really do appreciate you guys. So please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And let's get that chow. It's chow time.
Hey, I'm sorry. Can you guys point me near the nearest restroom?
I think there's some.
All right. If I wanted a speech, I would have watched the election. Thank you.
Let's make something not Italian.
That is big lips. Ninja Turtle. Oh, real monsters. Oh.
From the looks of it, balls and shaft all at once. The food inside her mouth travel by train from one side to another.
What's your body count?
I have a body count of 6.
3.
16.
2.
44. I don't even keep track. I don't know.
Over 100.
Listen, gentlemen never kiss and tell.
Why is it okay for you to go sleep around with everyone else?
Because it's harder for me.
Obviously not. Because I mean, I got 3 and you got 44. And even if it is easier or harder for me, it doesn't matter. If I came up to you and told you, hey, I got like 40 to 50 bodies, you'd be like, hell no, she's ran through. But your just as ran through.
Exactly.
But nobody says anything.
No, he's
you're a
not
guy.
ran through. He's the one running through.
You're telling me you can go around and bust in 44 females, but I can't go around and let 44 men bust in me.
Because I'm dominating them, you're being dominated.
What if I choose to dominate them?
That's not how male and female work.
I went viral for letting 23 guys.
And they ended up getting together, that one Asian gentleman and then her. They actually started dating.
Run a train on me with my friend Bonnie. Now, that video is actually out now, so if you want to go check that out, you know where to go. But if you want to be a part of the next one, I'm actually doing 100 guys in one day. So head on over to my Twitter to find out how to apply. So on Saturday, I got run through by 101 guys. Now, I've had a lot of backlash so far about it, but my side is like, I'm just a girl trying to enjoy myself.
All of a sudden, with 101 bodies in a single day, I'm just a girl.
Trying to have fun, trying to make some content for you all. Bonnie has got countless guys lined up, ready to us. Oh,
This is disgusting.
how many shoes are you?
And shame on these guys for lining up to rail this lady after how many ever penises have been in her. Like, especially the person that is last in the line.
Guys counting, wait.
Woo!
Whoa, these are all the guys. There's more in there as well.
A few moments later.
I'm through by 101 men, and my eyes are still recovering from all the bodily fluids that went in them.
How people don't see this as self-harm is beyond me. I bet you that whole room smelled like 10 bags of old cheese doodles, a Red Lobster trash can, and 12 rotten potatoes.
Meanwhile.
Lily offered to show me the aftermath of their stunt.
I mean, stinks. Okay.
What does it smell like?
Like brace yourself. Brace yourself.
Oh.
I guess it. You actually can. Is that real?
Yeah, he's not good with smells.
Lily then walked us through the process that she had repeated 100 times that day.
Come on in, make yourself at home, take your shoes off. I've got some
don't take your shoes
here
off.
If you wanna
You
put
might
your
be
coat
soaking
up.
things you don't want.
Come on in, where do you travel from today? Oh, lovely. Yeah, oh, it's so nice to meet you. I'll get you on the bed, make yourself comfortable, take off your trousers, and we're gonna have a fun time. And then I'll give them the phone camera. I'll just say, I'm guessing you don't want your face in it. Yeah. And if they don't, it'll be POV phone camera. Yeah. I'll start usually with a job, and then I'll say, like, is there anything you like, don't like, any certain position you want to do? Yeah. And then, yeah, we kind of got straight into it.
Did you do the with a condom on, or?
No.
No.
I didn't. Condom off.
Okay, but then like once they're having sex, and it's like condom on type thing.
Yeah.
It does smell a lot like sex. I mean, and there's rose.
Semen?
That's nice. Did one of the guys?
Rose.
And how are you feeling?
Surprisingly, downstairs is not really sore.
Okay.
It's more just tired. My eyes sting like nothing else.
Why?
Because of all the cum in it. I think I repeatedly said, you can come on my face, but not in my eye.
And they just went right at the eyes.
Well, I think like it might have been an accident. But no, I mean, I've definitely seen some spunk today, Jesus. And it just took definitely a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I think it was when it was only like 40 and I was like, I'm not even halfway yet.
Yeah.
And 40 is still a lot of people. Like, imagine 40 people and be like, I'm not even halfway, like, done.
Jeez. When was the last time you ate?
I think I had a yam yam. Yam yam, is that what they're called? A little pastry. And then I think I had a sandwich.
Shout outs to yum yums.
And that was kind of, and then the rest come. It's not for the weak, girls. If I'm honest, it was hard.
Yeah, 101 hearts.
I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Why not?
I think if you're a different type of girl, it's very like, it's kind of like being a prostitute in a sense of like, it's just a different feeling. I don't know how to explain it, like.
It's not like just having sex with someone.
Yeah. Just one in, one out, like it feels intense.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
Definitely.
She's screwed. Like, mentally, she is done.
Sorry.
Gobblers.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Don't feel bad for her. She chose this. She wanted this. She promoted this.
I think I was you know when I talked to you last, like I was not nervous. It was like the day before I was like, oh, I'm so nervous. But it was good. It was more, I guess the interactions when like, I'd have to stop them early and like, you'd have to stand on business and be like, I'm so sorry, you got to go. And like the awkward interaction of like, you feeling pressure to have to make them come if like you haven't spent enough time with them and feeling like they didn't, like you didn't give them a good time because like they only got 2 minutes.
And that's what's making you feel emotional, is that maybe you think you didn't give some guys a good enough time today?
Yeah, and it's hard, I think, having the interactions with them when they're like, what, you're not going to make me finish? I've come all this way. Like, kind of like guilt tripping me a little bit. I felt bad, like some people just travel so far, like I didn't want to give them a shit time and like come away from this and be like, oh, that was shit. I think sometimes like feeling so like robotic, like by I think like the 30th, you know, like when we're getting on a bit, I've got like a routine of like how we're going to do.
God damn, this like, you know, I say it sometimes too, a good amount, but this girl has said it like almost every single word, every other word.
This, and like it just, sometimes you'd like disassociate and be like, you know, like it's not like.
If I took shots for every time she said like, I'd be freaking wasted.
Like normal things at all. In my head right now, I can think of like 5, 6 guys, 10 guys that I remember, and that's it. But it's just, I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? Like, if I didn't have the videos, I wouldn't have known I've done 100, you know? But yeah. I think that was kind of the hard part, is like conversing with them and like when they'd kind of be like.
I'm actually surprised she actually conversed with them. I thought she was just going to be like on all fours, bent over, and just having men just go through the room and just plow through, but I guess.
Oh, like we've only had 2 minutes or 3 minutes and you said 5 on the message.
Did someone say that to you?
Yeah. And obviously it just makes me feel so bad.
Do you think you should feel bad about that?
I guess when you've promised something to people who support you, it's kind of hard to let them down.
But it's up to you, right? Like when you know.
Yeah.
Have you
better do something to get them back up?
Do you think what's happened?
Not yet. God, I won't forget this day, Jesus.
This is exactly what happens when society normalizes degeneracy. She chose to sleep with 100 men in 24 hours, and now she's emotionally wrecked. Surprise, surprise! There's a reason why it's called Hot Girl Summer and not Hot Girl Life. This chick needs Jesus, a doctor, a therapist, and her exorcist.
Oh, I tried to kill myself when I was 14. Can I talk about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Why did y'all do that to yourself?
Because I didn't want to live.
I'm so glad you didn't do that. I ain't gonna judge you. I tried to keep myself before too.
I just don't really plan on being here that long. And that's the tough part about all this, you know? Everyone's just out to make everyone else not seem human. And I don't really want to be a part of it. I don't even want to witness it.
Start to think, well, do anyone actually care? Will it matter when it's all over? Will I matter? You create these things in here, again, it's mental health. It's what you create in here because of this situation.
You feel like nobody's there. Despite my family being so close, and they're willing to do whatever, but when you're in that headspace and you're in that dark spot, you feel alone.
So I
can honestly share something with you guys that I've never thought I'd actually share, but this clip kind of made me want to share. I attempted when I was like 19. My best friend that I talk about a lot, the one that works for Google, and a couple other friends were my roommates at the time, and they came and saw me and saved me. So my attempt was foiled by my good friends, and I love them for it.
Britain's #1 slag. Recently, I booked 101 guys in a day, and yeah, I'm just a massive slag. That's all I can really say.
Do you do it for the dick, or do you do it for the money?
It's a bit of both. I'd say 70% for the cock, 30% for the money. You know what? Like, it makes me happy, and I make money from it. Why the fuck would I not do it?
No, that makes complete sense to me. I'm all for it. And what would you say? Like, you know, you are probably.
It doesn't make sense for me. If I liked murdering people and people hired me as a hitman, and I get to be a hitman, is it a good thing that I'm just going out and murdering people, even though I enjoy it and people are paying me to do it? No.
The queen of cock at this
Queen
point.
of cock, I love that.
You know, you are.
That's gonna be like in my bio. But it's the cum that drives me to work so hard.
Yeah, it's the reward system, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's like also I love when you make.
It's free moisturizer.
Yeah.
You know, do you like the smell of it?
It's super rewarding. Yeah, I'll fucking snort that shit up.
No, that is the first time I've ever heard that, but I love it.
100 guys.
That guy, it's just something wrong with him.
Yesterday.
It was 101 in the end, yeah.
Fucking hell, man. Lucky I wore a condom. I've actually worn a condom.
I'm happy
Wore
for
a condom?
Yeah, I've got a condom on. Do you protect yourself?
Yeah, they all wore condoms.
Are they all tested?
She literally said she took off. Oh wait, well, never mind. That was
it.
So testing wasn't mandatory. So there'd be priority if they got a test.
Okay.
So like we tried to just make it a bit more desirable for them. Invited over 200 guys there. I had over like 500 applications, and then on the day like we were just getting dropouts like that, and we were like, fuck. We started messaging people, like going back and being like, you know, can you come? And so we just kept going till late last night.
So was the 100?
I'm a little bit surprised that some men dropped out, but then they should. But the degeneracy that nowadays of our young men and women, I still can't believe 100 men lined up for this. Like just standing there waiting for their turn is just awkward.
To like achieve a record or anything like that?
Well, just want to for some good content. And also it was more of a challenge for myself. I've never fucked 100 guys in a day, so I thought, why not?
Bro, I don't even know 101 people, yet alone sleep with 101 people. This is so sad. I can only imagine how much her soul is suffering. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
So if I wanted a high value man, what do I do?
Be reincarnated.
#1.
If you see a woman back a car into a parking space, go the other way. That's a dude.
I can almost say yes. I have seen so many women try to back into spaces. Even my own girlfriends that I used to have and my current girlfriend, they're horrible. Horrible. And if they're doing it, boom, like that, yeah, Walk away, man. Walk away.
That's a dude. If you had to rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10 and you can't use 7, face only, no hair extensions, your natural hair, your natural face, what would you give yourself?
Interesting. 8.
Nope.
Nope.
No. How tall are you?
5'9".
Dress size?
16.
You didn't choose to be single.
I'm sorry.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
How much do you weigh?
That's none of your business. I told you I was fat.
Oh, okay. We don't play that shit on my channel. You get your big fat ass on somewhere then. God damn!
Shout out to the Godfather and may he rest in peace. Wow. For her to be going around doing what, like a podcast tour, talking about her 101 experiences in 24 hours. It's just crazy that she's getting platformed. Everybody's kind of praising her, not judging her in any way, shape, or form. The world has gone to the devil. Please like, comment, subscribe, down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.